Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about the important elements that we want on our class website homepage. The homepage is definitely the most crucial part of your website, mainly because this is the first thing that your students and their families will see when they log on to your website. So it has to be very inviting and really targeted towards that specific audience. So when we think about a teacher's homepage, the biggest thing that we want to look at is the toolbar selection at the top that leads us to our pages. So when we move into our next topic, 2.2, we will discuss how do I actually create a page or build a page. So don't worry if you're thinking, well, how do I get those up there? This video is strictly just to talk about what we want on the homepage. So in our module reading for topic 2.1, we discussed all the different things that we can put on our actual homepage. So let's look at Miss Watts as an example again to what images and headings that she uses on this homepage. You can see right here at the very top, she introduces the school's name as well as just the picture of the school here to the left side. She incorporates kind of what seems to be she's building a calendar area with important dates. And then the overall welcome letter from the teacher here stating, welcome to the school, she's delighted to have you, transitioning to any other resources and how they're going to start their school year off. So this initial welcome letter that the students and the parents see can be a brief overview of what the website is going to be used for, or really just that initial very important information you need them to read because this is the first spot that they look at on that class website. Earlier, when we looked at Miss Watts's as an example, we saw that she put the location of the school down here at the bottom, those directions, the school's phone number, and just that simple contact information. You definitely don't want any type of overloaded area of where they're searching for that information but can't seem to find it because there is so much stuff on your home page. So it's very important, as we see Miss Watts as an example, to be clear and concise, but inviting. So it kind of takes some playing around with to understand what you want on that home page, but also how to design that. We'll talk about that later as well. Now let's look at Miss Green's music class as an example. So this class website is definitely a little bit different than your average general education classroom, meaning that Miss Green is going to utilize a different approach with her homepage, strictly because she is in a related arts field. So right here you can see that Miss Green has created a homepage that is inviting and it's not overstimulating and goes with a theme. So there's not a bunch of different colors that are clashing or, being overstimulating, overwhelming to the initial viewer. So right here, Miss Green puts in a picture that is related to her class. So it's nothing that is just a random visual or something that does not relate to the message she's sending on her website. So down, she welcomes the student and the reader to music, and kind of initially the same way as Miss Watts did, has that classroom letter to the teacher or from the teacher. Even Miss Green puts a picture of herself that really helps to allow the viewer to know who is the creator of this class website, especially because students, when they are on the Chromebooks or on a laptop, definitely need to make sure they are in the right spot once they have clicked on your class website. So seeing your face, a picture of you, really kind of narrows that in for them. You can see Miss Green even has other pictures of her family and then a contact spot initially right here at the bottom. So when families are logging onto your class website and they're not really wanting to look through the whole toolbar of your pages that you have on your website just for simply contacting you. Something like this at the bottom is very, very helpful because it is right there on that homepage. They don't have to search for it, and it just gets them to what they were intending to do, which is to contact you. In our next topic, 2.2, we will discuss how do we actually get our website up and running with building pages now that you have your own ideas of what you want your pages to look like up at the top and their names. I will see you in topic 2.2.